Today we are at Ithra, the King Abdulaziz Center for World Culture in Dhahran, Saudi Arabia, and we are here for the 10th edition of the Saudi Film Festival. We started our visit to Ithra soaking up the atmosphere in the lobby. There was definitely a fun buzz in the air because of the film festival. Then I learned about the history of how the Saudi Film Festival came to be since it first began in 2008. This year, there are 53 films entered in the festival, and there are red carpet events, workshops, cultural seminars, and more. This year had two main themes, which were science fiction films and Indian cinema. There's also a new award for filmmakers to vie for, which is for Best Saudi Environmental Film. And then it was time to make our way to the theater for that afternoon's screening, but not before passing by all of the film posters on display, which were works of art in their own right and made me really excited about the films we were about to see. Then we headed into the theater and took our seats, which were very comfortable. It's a gorgeous space, and the film screening began. We watched 6 short films, which were The Foreign Patriot, Ghalas, Jafar T, Zafir, Salim's Legs, and Dia Shamsi. Guys, I was honestly blown away by these films. There was drama, comedy, even surreal sci-fi, and the talent on display was incredible. From the scripts to the acting to the cinematography, it was really a testament to what an exciting time it is right now in Saudi cinema. If you have a chance to see any of these films, I highly recommend them all. After that, we decided we needed to grab a snack and sit down for a bit so we could discuss the films we had just seen. The cafe was filled with filmmakers and creative types, and there was such a cool energy, honestly. I had a caramel brownie, Cody had a pecan pie, and I also had a mint lemonade, one of my favorites. Then, as if the day wasn't good enough already, there was an exhibit of Etel Adnan's work. Adnan is one of my favorite artists, and this was my first time seeing her work in person, so I was pretty giddy. Adnan was, among much else, an artist, a poet, a professor, an editor, who was born in Lebanon in 1925. In her long life, she lived to be 96. She traveled the world, lived in France and California, and created an incredible body of work. Her paintings have always taken my breath away. If you've read my book Drifts, you know how meaningful landscape and place are to me and my creative work. So to see the way Adnan translates her vision of the world around her into these striking, whimsical, moving paintings always stops me in my tracks. Adnan pulled from various cultural inspirations and was always passionate about the interplay of language and image. It was honestly a joy to be in the presence of her work. And that was our day at Ithra for the 10th edition of the Saudi Film Festival. It was so much fun, and there's so much impressive talent on display from the filmmakers. So really, all in all, a wonderful day. So stay tuned for more.